Enough of that. It's good. We love our Mega Man X around here. That we do. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, man alive. I have, still have kind of sore side and ribs, but I've found that I'm at a point where I can start, like, stretching that area out, and it's helping. So, it's not the first time I've had a part of my body that just, like, the muscles just feel so ridiculously stiff that it's ridiculous. The last time it happened was my elbow. I managed to overwork it when I was at the gym and gave myself tennis elbow. It's healed now, thank God, but it's still annoying. It's one of those things that I'm realizing, like, as I'm getting older, I have to stretch a lot more. So I'm gonna have to make a point of doing it in the morning whenever I get up, because my joints don't really hurt, they just get stiff. They just don't want to move. So I think I'm also start taking some fish oil pills too. I have some, but I just don't take them very often. So I need to fix that. Regardless, though, it is a warm day here in Illinois. It is about, let's say, like 78 degrees outside. But there's a beautiful breeze blowing, but it's not blowing into my office yet, sadly. 75 degrees. But regardless, hopefully everybody's having a good one. And if not, hopefully it will get better during the course of this particular stream. I personally, oh wait, there's the wind, decided to show up. And it decided instead of blowing into the room, started to suck air out of it. Okay. Oh my goodness. So, today is a good day. I now have, at least in my opinion, enough shorts for the hotter months of the year, which makes me happy because I hate buying pants. Can I just say, I'm gonna rant about this for a second. Being a dude who has to get big and tall sizes, I've always hated buying pants. Because I've been 6'2" since I was 15 years old. I've been huge ever since then. I grew weird too. Because the first thing that happened was I grew tall. I got tall first until I was like 14 and a half, 15, around there. But around 14, I also started to get broad. Like my shoulders and my hips got broader. And by the time I was like 17, 18, I was fully grown. You know, it just stopped right there. The only difference was that I got stronger. You know, but a lot of that was just kind of built around the fact that on top of, you know, being a big, broad dude, I really liked lifting weights. Lifting weights is a wonderful thing. I still love it. Don't get me wrong. I just need to do it more often. And because I have dumbbells in the other room, and I also have resistance bands and stuff like that I've used in the past. I just need to do it. You know, just need to make that time. But yeah, it is. So that's like, so I was massive. I think over the course of, I want to say, God, since I was 17, I think I've only been below 300 pounds 3 times since that time. Thrice. When I was wrestling, I was 285. And at 285, I had abs. And then when I was 20... When did I move here to Bloomington? About 15 years, so I was about 23, 24, something like that. When I was about 23, 24, I weighed 295 and looked great. And I felt great, too. And I was a happy dude, too, because, like, I just, like, I walked everywhere, so I didn't really gain weight very much, you know? Like, quite literally, like, I walked to the bus stop, which was always about, like, a half mile away from my apartment building, every morning, or every night, rather. I would do a 6-mile walk, 3 one way, 3 the other, for a weekend shift every week, for when I worked at the hotel, because I didn't own a car at the time, and the buses didn't run on Sunday back then. But I would do that. I would, you know, and then of course I still lifted, like, I did dumbbell workouts at home. So I looked pretty good. Then I got comfortable, and when I get comfortable, I gain weight. I've noticed. Whenever I get comfortable, I get fat. And, well, fatter. And then the third time I was below 300 pounds was when I was at State Farm. When I worked there, because I was on the keto diet, I was boxing. So that's a lot of cardio workouts. But I was boxing, and, you know, I was very strict on my diet back then. And, yeah, it was I was a man of focus back then, man. Like, I shit you not, I happily worked 60-hour weeks like fucking clockwork when I worked at State Farm. Every time that there was overtime available, I was working it. Because like, it was like a vacation to me, because what they had you do from the start of your shift until the end of it, because I worked from like 9 to 5:30? Yeah, 9 to 5:30. I would work 9 to 5:30, and then that was taking calls. Always taking calls, always talking to people. when I talk to people for 10 hours, I don't want to talk to people anymore. For the rest of the fucking day. Do not talk to me. I'm done. I'm peopled out. But what I would do is, at work, they'd be like, well, we're behind on all these tasks that need doing. Repairs need to be scheduled, bills need to be paid, blah, blah, blah. And we need somebody to do it. And I'd be like, all right, cool. I'll stay. I'll stay another 2 hours. So I did that every single day. So an extra 10 hours. So yeah, 50-hour weeks, not 60. But 50 hours a week, like clockwork, every single week. And I made bank. So, and that was basically all I did. Was I went to work for 10 hours. I dieted. I went to boxing practice twice a week. Worked out the other 3 days, and I looked great. I felt great. But then I kind of had this moment where I'm sitting at the sitting at my in the lobby of the building I worked in at State Farm, which was one of the buildings closer to Corporate South here. When I worked there, I had an epiphany one day when I was just sitting. I had earned a promotion, and the promotion paid me enough money to where I didn't have to work overtime anymore if I didn't want to, which was nice. But one thing that happened was I hadn't eaten an actual pizza in close to a year, and I was fucking miserable. And I was like, I don't like this. I'm not enjoying this. Like, I look pretty good, but I'm not. And on top of that, I had a bad knee injury and stuff like that. So I'm like, I really don't want to keep doing this. And on top of that, I just kind of realized, like, I'm not enjoying anything about life. Like, I was miserable. And I was just kind of ignoring the fact I was miserable. So I said to myself, I'm like, I don't want to do this. Not to mention, like, with doing the comic book stuff, like, I was having anxiety attacks and all this other stuff. I was dealing with stupid fucking online drama, which ramped my anxiety up even worse. Because I was consistently seeing people on Twitter and stuff trying to fucking get people to refund my comics that I was putting out and all this other shit, having to deal with artists and all these other things, and I was just like, this is not fun anymore. I'm not enjoying myself. The paycheck is nice, but the problem with the paycheck was I was up to my eyeballs in debt, and I had paid off most of it by the time that I left State Farm. I just had my car payment when I left. But at the same time, it's like, I just told myself, like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Because I had constant anxiety. Like, I was having to walk out of the building because I would literally have panic attacks at State Farm. Where I would have to get up, I would have to physically leave the fucking building, go somewhere, and just breathe for 30 minutes or so, to the point where my boss is going, what's going on here? And I'm like, I'm having panic attacks. And he's like, do you need to go to the hospital? I'm like, no, not really, but, you know, or at least I don't want, or I should probably rephrase it. I probably should have, but I said, I don't want to. I don't want to go to the hospital because it's not going to help. Because they're going to just put me on drugs. And it's not what I wanted. Because I was already on pills. I already was on pills for my blood pressure. I was already on pills for the anxiety, and I was still having problems. And it's like, this job is wearing me out. And around that time was the winter. The winter was coming up, and I got the offer from RT, and I immediately quit State Farm. I didn't even put in my 2 weeks. I just quit. I'm like, I'm done. I'm out. I'm not a fan of this. I'm not dealing with it. I want to do other things. So, but I have to say, I'm kind of glad that I've never even tried to really go back seriously, because I realized that all I was a worker bee. I was just a guy who, I didn't have a purpose in life. Like, my purpose was to work at State Farm. I'm like, this is it? This is all I've got? And I realized that there had to be one of two things that needed to happen. I had to either go for what the things I wanted most in life were, or I needed to commit to being a worker and doing some of the other things that I wanted, which was to, like, go have a family and all this other stuff. And then I kind of realized when I was working at RT I could probably have both. And then as that happened, the pandemic hits. You know? So I decided to myself, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just pursue my passions. I'm going to make a lot less money. But I'm going to be a lot happier. I'm going to enjoy life a lot more. And so far I have, honestly. I feel in a weird way, I am happier now having a lot less than I had back then, because I kind of felt like I owned nothing. You know? Like, and I felt like I was never going to own anything. That I never really had, like, nothing felt like mine. You know, everything felt like it was gifted to me, or it was on loan. And I was like, I hate this feeling, man. I absolutely hate it. But just what I do instead. Hold on a second. Huh. Interesting. Instead, now what my goal is just to entertain. And in doing that, hopefully I will be able to earn. Because at this point, I basically work directly for my audience. You know? And I like it like that. Let me see how the audio levels are. So, where did we leave off? Ow. My damn ribs. Oh, that's right. We had gotten the big airship, right? Here, I'm gonna do something real fast. I'll minimize that. Okay. Yo, Mandela, what's up, dude? But yeah, there's just, it's been one of those things where I've also told myself that I don't want to compromise myself either. I thought about approaching some people that is there anything better than this? I'm gonna give her the wedding dress. Thank you for the $2, boss. He says, entertain me, Gorilla Man. Ether value +2, ether defense value. I'm like, since she's the mage, I'll keep those there. But it's cool we finally get Elly. What you got, Hammer? Bro, this thing is incredible. Boy, is this exciting. So they were this close to having it up and operational. ... I think we can do this. Who's the green guy? This is Rico. So when are you going to let me down? He was the battling champion of the city of Kislev. Or the country of Kislev. And now he is not. Now he's just hanging out with us. Let's go. Well, everyone, this could be dangerous, so please be seated.
Is everyone ready? I had a friend try to give me a job at CVS and see outsourced at the pharmacy. Sadly, it didn't work out. At least he's help.
Well, yeah, man. And keep trying. Like, don't give up. It will shake away a little. Couldn't you tell us a bit sooner? Hey, H250, what's up, dude? I love how we were literally able to just walk in here and kill a bunch of robots and just take a giant ship. Nice. We got ourselves a big-ass plane. Let's go. Alright, now what do we do? Shaking has subsided. We should be in good shape for now. Bro, what are we gonna do now? Go to Ave as planned? Yeah. Faye! What happened, Doc? Uh-oh. Motherfucker, really? That's... It's him. Faye, where are you going? I'm going out with the gear. Faye! Master? Even Elly. Let's get him. Graph. The Goliath wasn't built for you to use. Hold on, let me move my mic closer. You must remain on this land a little longer. I cannot allow you to leave. Super guided shot. Holy fucking shit! And he gets to do it again? Boot. I mean, he's basically Master Asia. I can't do combos to him. Fuck. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Wow, this really is supposed to lose. Alright, fine. I'll just let him beat us. So this dude is basically just Master Asia. Right? Like, don't give, like, super spoilers, but just yes or no. He's basically Master Asia, right? Pretty much? Okay. So you can now draw upon more of your power. If that's the case, then... Faye, hold on tightly now. Huh? Bye-bye. What the fuck was that? Oh, no. That was funny. I'm slipping. Ah, look out! Master Saitan, it's alright to throw the Black Creek with Bro and Master Rico as well? If it is them, they are okay. Never mind that hammer. Go to that trigger. Trigger? You mean this? What do I do with... Pretty much, but as far as I remember, he doesn't have a horse with his own neck. Well, no one will be that awesome. Like, nobody else... There's only 2 people awesome enough to ride Funsaiki. Just 2. That's Master Aja and Domon Kashi. That's it. You must fire. Look, it is coming. Oh, yep. Shoot it. They're here. Shoot it, dummy. Hammer, calm down and concentrate. It is heading straight at us. All you have to do is aim well, pull the trigger, and fire. Aiming. Oh, I'm not in control of this. Get him, Hammer. Like this? Good. Keep it there and do not move your aim. Get ready to fire in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, fucking got him! Yay-haw! What game is this? This is Xenogears. No spoilers. No spoilers in the chat, please. Master Sir, did you just see my mad skills? I just might be a genius. What? By the way, what's up with Bro and the gang? You don't think they fell off? Well, at least you still got me. It should be a piece of cake with me around, right, Master Sir? Smack! Yeah, no spoilers in the chat. I caught that. I'll give you just this one slip, because I don't know what that means. But no more. I really do not need any more. Do not give me any more details. I just need to know if he was kind of like Master Asia. That is it. Aw, Master Rico, please don't be mad. It was just a joke. Master Rico, it's because of you I am what I am. Come on. Shut up. Yikes. God damn, Rico. Give the kid a break. ... Poor Hammer. It's okay, buddy. Jeez, why am I the one getting yelled at when it's me who took him out? It's like Xenoblade. This is the game that the people who make Xenoblade started on. Everything they have effectively done since then is like a spiritual successor to this game. Because they also did Xenosaga as well. That person wasn't aiming for me. Why? That is a good question. Alright, Saitan, now what? Doc, I don't know how to say this, but I've got a bad feeling. Are you thinking of that man in black? Thinking about him will not get you anywhere. First of all, it is not like you. It's not that. It's not like... It's like this feeling of uneasiness that I've had before. You too? Well, to tell you the truth, I am getting a terrible feeling of deja vu. And I feel like we're being watched. Bingo. Our information was correct. It's Kivlev's. It's huge. He appears to be a... That's it. The Goliath. It's the one for the underground factory we've heard so much about. Crap. They're taking revenge. Bet that they're going to bomb Bledevik. Oh, no. Bart, don't you fucking dare. Either way, no need to let him go so fast, right? Bart, I swear to Christ. Gunner! Gun getting... No, Bart missile. Fueling. It'll take 15 seconds from opening the hatch to engage the illuminator. Franz! I don't hear anything other than the surface wind waves in our engine. Threat is minimal from looking at the radar and the sonar. Here we go. Batcon level 1. Oh my god, Bart. You fucking toolbox. Thought to let you know the astronauts are home. Thank you. That is very good. Thank you for the $5 as well. Young master, what is happening? What was the alarm all about? Young master, again? Battle stations, everyone. Surface navigation. Close the vents. Blow the main tank. Prepare for anti-aircraft battle upon surfacing. Just doesn't know when to give up. Young master, the gun-getting missiles. You need permission from more than half the crew members to... Surface combat. Stand by with the anti-aircraft guns. Gunner, give me the trigger for the Bart missiles. Oh no. Bart, you fucking toolbox. What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. Okay, I'm glad. Anyway, Saitan, is it okay? We're flying in such a large ship. What if Kislev or Ava finds us? We're fine. I thought ahead and picked a course over the sea. There's not any military unit stationed out here. Even then, this thing is not something that will go down so easily. This can't be right. Are we being attacked? Enemies? I do not know, but I did not think they would be submerged here. Are we okay? Unfortunately, there is no way we can avoid descending. Faye, Elly, get out first. I will follow later. But we have no time for a debate now, Faye. Do you think you have the skills needed to keep the Goliath in the air as long as possible? Then hurry up and get out. Motherfucker, we just got this ship! Now that, and you too, Hammer, you're going too. Yes, sir. Quit dawdling, we're going. Yes, sir. Now, where did they... That ship. Sigurd. I think you need to rethink your method of disciplining. No spoilers! God damn, Kim Jong. Like, you're starting to kind of piss me off, dude. Stop that. Hey, Golby. Haha, that's the power of the Bart missile. Even Kislev's prototype can't stand up to it. Hey. Stay back. Keep away. God damn it, Bart. And on that day, Bart killed everyone, because he's a fucking idiot. We have the coordinates of those recent dimensional vibrations. N2, N24, E92, Ignis in the Lahan region on the Northeast Ocean. For the wave pattern, it's definitely a gatekeeper. There are no regular mainland flights. Could it be Sheva's Athel Aura? No, the mass is different. It's a much smaller pattern. I can't believe that the Lambs have a ship equipped with a gatekeeper. It probably is Kislev's. The last purge was not complete. Wait, what? How did Graf get on there? Damn you. Shouldn't you pursue? What? The one who caused you so much pain and grief is on that ship. And it's headed for Aquavie. Put all the crew members on emergency alert. We're attacking the Kislev ship. We can't, Commander. We don't have orders from the capital yet. If we move from here... I don't care. I won't allow them to escape. We were just in Kislev. Now we're trying to escape. I believe I already said your tricks will do you no good. I'm just trying to help. Didn't I help get those shackles off? Now you know the vessel will only respond to the chosen one. They don't know this, but he's necessary for Kar. He's the very meaning of Kar's existence. Yes, I must thank you. After all, you did help me, didn't you? Was it for me? Or for him? Or for yourself? I don't remember Ian Sinclair off the top of my head. You'll take the boundary between gates 1 and 2. It's the shortest way to Aquavie. Fine. Message from Kelvana. Domina is withdrawing in Haishao. She will pursue the aerial battleship. Disobedience. Ramsus's orders are to excavate the anima relics in Ignis, and to watch over the lambs. What is he? We can recover the anima relics any time. Moreover, we learned that he was on the transferred ship. Ramsus was probably after him. So it was the trauma. Nay, in this case, Nigrit. It was the severe external wounds. According to the memory cube, we found multiple subjects around him that possess the animus factor. Is it Sufradi, the subject of the M project? Yes. Coincidence? Nay, it is beyond that. They were either attracted to him, or, unexpectedly, it's developing into the same condition as 500 years ago. That does not rule out the possibility he planned it this way intentionally. The transfer point is Aquavie. It's near the Thames. If it is Aquavie, Krellian's headed that way. Krellian himself? What for? It seems they've found it. For over 4,000 years he searched for Zeboim's legacy. Legacy? Is that the technology he was talking about? Yes. Molecular engineering. Nanotechnology. The land of all creations. The capital of Zeboim culture, resting beneath the ocean of Aquavie. For 19 years, the ethos kept it secret. Is this acceptable, Kane? Yes, it will do for now. 19 years. That coincides with the time when the Earth shifted. Indeed. But I don't understand. That technology doesn't seem that crucial to us. He is still a lamb. Giving him the ability to do as he wishes is questionable. There are times when even we do not know what he is thinking. Let it be. I will take responsibility for that. On another matter, weren't you all going to eliminate it? It's just by chance. It is probable the location is Ignis. Anyway, I never believed it would be eliminated so easily. The purge was a failure. This shall never happen again. If the Animus are together, it is all the more reason. Yes. Cain, why are you so concerned about it? To us, he is insignificant. It could be could only be a poison to us. It could never be a remedy. Anonelb. You still don't believe that, do you? That is merely an illusion, not even an ideal. The result is what I am now. It is as you see it. Or rather, is it the emotion you have long forgotten? Cain, we are gods. Where am I? I was with Faye, heading for the rear block. Faye, where are you, Faye? Oh, we get to play as Elly now. Alright. Hup. Rumble, rumble. Hup. Elly, you're awake. Am I awake? What were you doing? I was looking around inside here. There's less than 2 days worth. Of what? Food. We're lucky we even found any. But where is everyone? Are we the only survivors? We gotta do something. I guess I'll catch some fish. Faye? They're okay. What? They're okay. Doc, Rico, Hammer, everyone. They're all gonna be okay. Hammer, Rico, wake up. Where are we? What is this place? Something smells. We are inside the ship of Bart and his crew. They rescued us after we were shot down in the Goliath. Who the heck is Bart and his crew? Let us say they are bandits robbing Ave. Bart is their leader, though he is still a young man. A robber in this day and age. A man with an attitude. I like it. Do you want to start off by going to meet Bart? You read my mind. I'm staying here. I'm staying put here. Okay, he has anything to sell us. Okay, cool. Alright, fucking Bart, you idiot. Where are you? You fucking stooge. Probably on the bridge. This room seems to be for ladies' use only. Let us excuse ourselves. Is this the bridge then? No. Or is this the door? Nope, that's the hangar. I must have just passed it. Yep, there it is. Alright, Bart, you fucking idiot. Well, if it isn't Dr. Saiton Uzuki and his very big friend. I see you finally woken up. I'm terribly sorry about what happened. Please forgive me. I have a name, you know. It's Ricardo Banderas, but everyone calls me Rico. So what are you apologizing to us for? I suppose I had better stop beating around the bush. I'm not usually this frank or apologetic, but, well... What he's trying to say is this. The people who shot us down and the people who saved us are one and the same. This ship's crew. You don't mean that Goliath, which we were riding in, was shot down by... Yeah, you're a bit slow there, big friend. Actually, our Yggdrasil 2 did a good job in shooting down that monster of an airplane. It was great! You should have seen it. Wow, my BART missiles sure are awesome. Ah! I won't forgive you so easily. Fucking get him, Rico. I knew it. I thought this thing was floating unusually. But even knowing that, there's no way we can get them out, right? They're right under us, but covered by water and a thick wall. It's probably Veltal and Verge. You little... For better or worse, they have stuck by us this far, but they're useless now at this point. Hold it! It appears our gears are underneath us, Faye, but we can't reach them. What are you doing, Faye? What am I doing? Can't you tell? I'm trying to catch a fish. Someone's been jumping up and down right in front of me, trying to make me look like a fool. You little punk, I see you. Fucking get him. You're not going to catch it and eat it, are you? If we don't eat, we're going to die. Alright, I gotcha. You're joking. You'll get sick. You're not going to eat? Let me see. We need something to cook it with. Hey, come on, stop it. I'm not going to blame you if you get sick and die. Don't worry. Once it's in your stomach, it's all the same. I'm not going to... Faye, look there. What? Did the fish get away? What are you talking about? It's still there. What the... That's... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's the thing I saw in the desert. It's flying a lot higher this time. It's Shavat. That's its usual altitude. Shavat. Where have I heard... Yeah, that's right. That weird masked man. He said my father was in its military. So that saucer is what Doc and the masked man said the country my father and mother lived in? Really? I wouldn't know. It's a country outside of the reach of Solaris. Shavat uses the same kind of barrier that Solaris does, so you can't reach it by conventional means. How can something that flies that high in the sky be a country? Yes, I don't blame you for being so surprised. It's usually... Excuse me. It usually hovers over the region known as the Aquavi Islands area. You probably saw it on some sort of special mission. That's why it was flying so low. Shavat. Oh, that's not a good noise. Dot, dot, dot. Ouch. I guess the BART missiles weren't such a good idea, huh? No, they weren't! We were able to save you and your friends, Sidon. I wonder what happened to Faye and Elly. I'm sure they're alive somewhere. And, once again... Man. Sea breeze stings my eye. This is what they call the sea. First of all, I have to apologize to those two. How about you go save their fucking lives, dummy? This fucking dumbass. The metal vest is better. The metal jacket's even better than that. Power ring is good. I'll keep those on there. Let's go find them. They are not on the deck. BART missiles are a Gotchaman reference. I don't remember much about Gotchaman, to be honest with you. Like, I haven't watched Battle of the Planets in... When did Tsunami debut? 98? 99? Since then. And I remember nothing about it. Though I have been told that it can be shockingly brutal at times. Which kind of makes me want to watch it. Before we go on the apology tour, I'm going to see about upgrading Bart's mech, because he's probably going to need it. There's Sighton. Oh, young one. Did you want to talk to me? About my shooting down the Goliath. Oh, is that it? I guess it could not be helped. But jumping the gun is your bad habit. A king should always keep calm and judge carefully. Mason says the same thing. Yeah, I know. By the way, I have something to ask you. Oh? That is unusual. Well, it's about this warship we're on, which is the same type as the Yggdrasil. Years ago, my old man told me it was scrapped because the peace talks with Kislev made progress. So I knew it existed. Then what is bothering you? The symbol on the ship, it's not our royal crest. Look at this. This is... I thought you knew it. Whose crest is it? I'm not positive, but it looks like Shavat's. Shavat? What do you mean? The Yggdrasil may not have been made by your father. At that time, much of the potential technology was not understood and hence was hidden. Maybe your father might have been scared of its power and sealed it away. I see. So this may not have been ours from the start. If so, I want to meet the guys who made this. Amazing, baby. Actually, they may be closer than you suspect. Huh? What did you say? Hey, Serena. Anyway, enough worrying. But I do think you should apologize to Rico. You may get more than a bruise this time, though. Yeah. Bart, thank you for letting me ride on your Yggdrasil. I've always wanted to ride it. It's okay. The children are safe in Nissan's care. What do you want to do with your gear? Let's look at upgrades for it, because we haven't used Bart in a while. Oh, that's right. We needed to upgrade the engine on the Heimdall, too. Because that kind of kicked our ass in the last one. And obviously this one's going to need it, too. And then frame... 6,400 HP. Let's go. Armor. So this is better one. Okay. It looks like we're all on the same page, pretty much, in regards to mobile suits. Except for maybe hers? Yeah, she could use an upgrade too. Alright, now we're looking pretty solid. Unless there's a better frame for the Veltal. There is. Also, apparently, guys, according to Grok, there's going to be more Xenogears model kits coming out this year. I did not know that. They're doing one, like, all the versions of the Veltal apparently are going to get kits. Alright, let's go find Rico. There's his gear. We just need to get... what? Oh, that's cool. You can get, like, up close and personal with the gears. I didn't know you could do that. They're like 30-minute missions, but you need to paint them. Well, I've got a whole painting setup, so I don't care, man. I'll paint all fucking day. I love it. I'm really hoping we get this Rick Diaz challenge goal. Honestly, I mean, we're only 60 away, but if we get it, man, that's gonna be fun. You know, hey, quit the silent treatment. I came here to apologize. What's your problem? I thought I dealt with you a while ago. I'm not the type to dwell on the past. I'm more concerned about those 2 gears there. Who the hell are you? I'm amazed you tuned them to run so well. I bet Faye and I were the only ones who work gears that well. Wow, you really are the battling champ. Oops, I mean ex-champ. I'm amazed you can tell how good a gear is just by looking at it. I guess you can't learn all about the world inside a dark prison. Really interesting. I was gonna move on, but now I've changed my mind. Let me join you, boss. I guess it's alright. Oh, okay, problem solved. Fair enough. Seems like we've drifted further off. Constantly drifting. Sounds like me right now. What do you mean? I've just been drifting around, being led by circumstances. No, that's not right. In Ave, you helped Bart when he needed it. And in Kislev, you gave your all to defend and to save everyone. You even shown concern for me many times. No, I'm just no good. Why? Probably deep inside, I'm not really trying to help. Somehow I get the feeling that all I've done, I did because I wanted to be needed. That if I did something for them, then maybe I'd have a place to belong. There's a side to me that comforts itself like that. That doesn't mean I don't want to help. But that doesn't mean I really want to help either. It might not be nothing, but it sure isn't the whole either. I've been drifting, led around until I met you, Elly. Now we're stranded out in the ocean. I'm sorry. I got you involved. It's okay. Don't worry about me. I've been thinking why I'm here. I could have just gone back, but for some reason I didn't. Probably because you said it's better to do something than nothing. I think that's why I felt like I had to do something. It's okay not to feel whole. Even if you only feel partially complete, if you repeat that enough, you'll eventually it'll be whole. A part is better than 0. You're right. I'm sorry. If we're saved, will you go back? I probably won't go back to my squad. Right now, I really don't want to be there. Besides, I could probably do something else. I don't have to be in the army. So I'm thinking of going back to my country. Is that possible? What about the army? It's not like anyone knows what I did. They probably already classified me as MIA. I hope at least you'll survive. I'm sure you'll find what you want to do in your life. You said something about being comforted. Yes. Don't be too hard on yourself. Everyone wants to be needed at times. All of us want to give something inside ourselves to others to be accepted. Even me. Remember how you forced yourself to eat those emergency rations? Hey, are you okay? I told you not to eat such a gross-looking animal. It tastes horrible. Last time I had food this bad was Doc's cooking. But unless we do something, we're gonna die. Why am I laughing at that line? I guess there's no other way. I was hoping to save this a little longer. This should hold us for another day. But it's only for emergency calories, so I can't promise how good it'll taste. Huh? What? It's dry and crumbly? Oh, it's a calorie made, isn't it? I thought so. You don't like it, do you? What? No. It's good. It's great. Whatever you'd share with me couldn't be that bad, could it? You forced yourself to eat those rations earlier, didn't you? For me to survive, it would have been better not to share it. Watching you eat it even though it tasted bad comforted me. I felt glad that I shared it with you. made me feel a little better. For your own sake? Yes, for my own sake. Selfish, I admit. But I think it's okay to be that way at first. Little by little, you learn about your own happiness. And someday, you're able to share that important part of you with someone else. Someday. Ah. What's up? Nothing. It just felt as though I told you the same thing long ago. Must be my imagination. I couldn't have said it to you before, because we've only just met, haven't we? Yes, it's probably just my imagination. Elly. Hey, Elly, wake up. Good morning, Faye. You're up early. No time for formalities. Look at that. Huh? What the fuck? Looks like a wrecker. Like a salvage ship. I was so surprised there are people living afloat on the vast sea. On top of that, you were with 2 gears. That's unheard of. Thanks. You helped us out. You'd better thank the captain. The one who gave the order for us to pull you 2 floaters out of the was the captain of the Thames. Thames? Captain? The Thames, the city at sea. That's where you are now. Captain here is a bit of a strange old chap. You'll see when you meet him. It's not to say he's a bad old blighter. What about our gears? Don't worry about it. We put them inside the Thames through the supply dock. Seawater got inside, so it'll take some time to fix them. You're repairing them for us? Pretty strange for us to be so nice. I bet that's what you're thinking. But really, we had no choice, because it's the captain's orders. Well, I have to go now. I'm a busy guy, you know. Come to the bridge after you've looked around the ship a while. I'm sure the captain would like to meet you. Okay. Faye, what's wrong? I feel like I've seen that guy somewhere before. Never mind. It's so hot. It's so hot. Alright, whatever. Let's save the game and we're gonna stack the saves here. Actually, wait, we had saved like right before this, so stacking the saves yet isn't really good. We'll stack them when we get to a new section. Thoughts on Masahiro Sakurai telling Japanese game developers to make Japanese games to appeal to the Japanese? I saw that statement. I have not read the article, so I'm not going to comment on it. Because oftentimes what I have found is that people who, like, comment on or bring up those articles, they misinterpret them completely. And honestly, oftentimes they misinterpret it willingly. So, no real opinion. Supply entrance. Well, let's check out the supply entrance, or supply area then. Because I'm going to be honest, the reason that Sakurai is rich and Smash Brothers is as big as it is not because of Japan. They'll happily take Western money. Customer. Yeah, what do you got? Oh, he sells gear stuff. Extra armor +4. Ooh. Light armor +1. A circuit. Beam jammer. Ooh. I want a few of these. Wait a minute, you want me to show you? Sure. For real? Sure. Alright, I'll teach you. Whoa, what? You thought I'd battle right off? Get real. Only the fast do all of this game. It's a card game for men of the sea. What? I'll explain the rules to you. First, I deal you and your opponent 26 cards each. Then I'll place 4 cards in front of each player as your current hands. What the fuck? And then I place another card on the left-hand side from your looking from your viewpoint. Up to here, I do automatically for you, but what? I have no idea what the fuck is going on. The clickbait by my thumbnail about cute girl. Hey, cute girls work, man. One number lower. Okay. If the numbers aren't in order, you can't play the card. But if there's a K, you can play an A, and vice versa. I already don't care. So I control the cards. First, to move a card from your deck into an empty position in the hand of 4 cards. So left or right on the directional button to pick the position. Use either the... Boring. Please let me out. No, go away. Yes, I have. I'm not playing that fucking game. Fuck that. Let me up. There we go. Serpent G Whip. Ha. I have to say, the music in this game is fucking great. Oh, yeah! I don't need to do the job. Whatever. Whoa! Excuse me. What do we got in here? What's up, kid? 4 treasure boxes, huh? Whoop. There's 2. But yeah, who was saying that Triple Triad is frustrating? It's not that bad. Okay, that dude sold gear parts. I want to find somebody that sells, like, armor. It says there's 4 treasure chests. I'm not seeing the 3rd and 4th. Can I jump off this guy's head? I can. Whoop! Ha ha! Oh, god damn it. Oh, well, this helps. What do you do? Supply entrance, where all the treasure, armor, and other materials are brought up from the sea. Oh, I didn't want to leave. A lunar rod. I'm assuming that's for Elly. Puts the enemy to sleep. Nice. Elly getting tricky over here. I mean, it is tricky to rock around. Alright, yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky. Sorry. Run DMC is great. And if you don't know, now you know. Can't get up there. Okay. I wonder where the 4th chest is. Oh, it's right there. The question is how I get there. Meow. There's a big fucking gun. You have to jump under the last chest. Fair enough. I am imagining that there's something good in there. Though I don't know what, considering I've got a whip and I've got a rod. And as of right now, the only 2 party members I have that use weaponry are Elly and Bart. I don't think that's quite it. So what does this do? Oh, okay, I see it. I see what it's doing. Zip. God damn it. Just wait for it to come around again. Okay, so it does. So that's where it stops. So I need to be on that box right there. Fuck. Okay, you can't whip around like that. Can I get on this gun? Oh! That was way simpler than I thought it was going to be. Okay, I kind of overthought it. When in doubt, hit it with your head. I feel sick. Don't spin it. Don't spin it. I'm gonna spin it. How do I spin it? I want to fuck with this guy. I guess I didn't launch it. Where are we going? I want to go to the bridge. Don't spin it! Woo. Get over it. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? So who's the captain? Let me introduce myself. I'm Hans, the ship's first mate. Nice to meet you. Are you the captain? No. The Tower of Babel, huh? Little on the nose. Are you the captain? Isn't this a beer hall? No. Are you the captain? What the fuck is with your head? You're the two winos who floated in with the gears. I don't really like wandering around. Gahahaha. Well, don't take it so badly. For us, anything we pull out of the sea is treasure. And you're a really big, important treasure. We were really careful. Thanks for helping. What a pretty lady. Now, don't make that face. I won't bite. I'll return your gears to you squeaky clean. Why are you being so kind? That's because I am a man of the sea. Right. Gahahaha. You're probably starved. I'll get you some food. Hans! I'll welcome the guests, you take care of the rest. Yes, sir. Just don't overdo it. Of course, I know that. How can you be so calm? The captain and everyone are so irresponsible. Excuse me. Yeah. Let me go and get things ready. Who's that? They don't look like such bad people. Yeah. What's up, Kid Luffy? Hey, man, I got a good cure for drinking too much. Menthol. Fair enough. Alright, dog, man, what's up? Took you a while, but things aren't ready yet. Hey, hurry it up. Don't make our guests wait. Sorry, there's no place to sit around here. But isn't the view just splendid from here? This beer hall is Thames's pride. You probably think it's a wee bit peculiar having a beer hall next to the bridge, but this is fine by me. If you don't take time in life to enjoy a drink, you'll be swallowed by the waves of anxiety. But we don't have that problem thanks to this beer hall. Everyone is too sloshed to worry. That's a solution. I'm gonna just get everyone shit-faced. Okay. Are you always wandering the seas like this? Well, normally, there is that crane that fished you out. We use that or the gears to pull up the treasure from the sea. We're salvagers. Recently, however, there's been almost no treasure, just little things. Since we started the big job, well, that's all we've had. Big job? Excuse me. Oh, that's a job for the Ethos. The Ethos is planning a really big salvage next. I don't know the details, but looks like we'll be searching for some buried treasure. Why is the Ethos involved? Who knows, but we're dependent on the Ethos to buy our stuff. So, it won't look good if we turn the job down. Well, dinner's finally ready. Let's eat. Mitchers or Buffalo Trace? If I had to pick, Buffalo Trace. We've got sonar. That's not it. This type. It matches with the Ave pirate ship, Yggdrasil. Giant enemy crab. Yggdrasil? Wasn't she sunk in another battle? There's no record of it sinking. We were too busy fighting that red gear to try and confirm it. Then there's a chance that it did not sink. I believe the data shows the Yggdrasil was the carrier for that gear. One moment. Yes, that is correct. Excellent. Give me the controls. Excellent. What are you planning on doing? Sink it, of course. She'll never trouble the commander again. Wait, the commander's orders were to investigate the disappearance of that flying battleship. We can't deviate from our mission. Besides, we are low on fuel and need to refuel. We have enough. I'll take her down. Groan. Once you start, there's no stopping you, is there? I hope you know that fighting in water is totally different than fighting on land. Of course! Sorry, Kelvina. Sorry, I don't like her. I know you haven't eaten for a while, but how can you eat so much? Ha 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 ha! This is great! This is great! I like how you eat. You weren't drifting around for nothing. Men have courage and have appetites. Goddamn right. Ha ha ha! I feel like the captain would be voiced by John DiMaggio. Did we just shake? You're just imagining it, woman. I don't think so. Captain, your first mate is calling you. Got it. I'm on the way. Looks like something's up. Sorry, but I have to return to the bridge. But please, enjoy yourselves. Elly, is that a water spout? It's too far. I can't see very well. But it looks like a battle. Let's go to the bridge, too. Okay. Yeah. Alright, let's get rocking. They've got guts starting a fight next to the Tims. It gets my blood boiling. Hey, Hans, I haven't fired the big gun in a long time. How about we take a shot or two? Are you kidding? Why get the Tims involved in a fight between sides that are neither enemies or allies? And that big gun is nothing but a useless piece of junk you tacked onto the Tims in a drunken stupor. You just don't understand the code of men of the sea. What are you doing? It seems like a submarine is under attack. Submarine? Ruh-roh. Hey, that's... that ship. What? What's wrong? That's the Yggdrasil. Isn't that Bart's ship? Yeah, he's still alive. All right. We can't just sit here. Let's go. Go where? To help. What else? Without a gear? Hold your horses. Doc, this is the bridge. How are our guests' gears? Repairs will be done shortly. 2 minutes. Huh? Finish in 2 minutes. Then take them out through the supply entrance to the deck. Yes, sir. Your gears are being moved to the deck. Go get them. You need 2, you can buy equipment at the supply entrance shop. What are you saying, Captain? What if we get bombed while we're caught up in the middle of a fight? Be quiet. Our guests are fighting to save their friends. Don't get in the way. If we don't help, it'll tarnish the Men of the Sea's good name. Yes, sir. But the Thames itself will not join in any fights. Thanks. That's more than enough. Oh! We need to go... It was the deck. Let's fucking get it. Okay, let's go. Wait. Oh, come on, Saitan. Just when I thought we were saved, now we're going to be turned into Swiss cheese. We are not particularly liked here, are we? Faye, Elly, you're alright. Somehow. This is no time for tearful reunions. Yeah, where's Bart? He is fighting below. He said he was going to hold them back until the depth charges were ready. But he left without the proper hydropreps. We are busy trying to ready the depth charges. Your gear should be able to handle underwater warfare to some extent. Go help him out. Got it. Elly, let's go. Damn it! I can barely maneuver and you're moving all over the place. Looks like you're having a tough fight, Bart. Faye, you're alive! Hey, that's my line. What about that gear? Oi, what the fuck? Ilum, what are you doing here? Domina? Why are you here? Why? We Gibbler need no special reasons to sink an enemy ship. It's our divine duty to rule these cross-land-dwelling lambs. That's what I say. But why? How are they any different from the shepherds, the able? To me, lambs and able are the same. The only definite difference is personal ability. The ignorant must be led by the wise. That's our job. Look what you've gained as an element, Elly. Why do you even question? Your superiority is obvious. So the wise harming the weak is a sign of ability? I didn't want that. That's all. Oh, by the way, Brain, did you see the message I sent you? What I picked up in GTA 5? Elly, are you alright? That gear, you're the one. Ha! So that's how it is. How amusing, Elliam. All this for a man? I guess that story was true after all. You were born of those lowly lambs. Stop! Don't say another word.
Humph. What are you going to do about it, mongrel? Are you going to use the power you used in that incident on me now? Go ahead. Show me. Show me your true power.
I will. If you Gibbler are wise, then I'd rather be a fool.
So be it. When you shall be dealt with as the traitor you are.
I'm sorry, she just, like, gives me massive mean girl vibes. That's why I voice her like that. Alright, underwater battle. Let's fucking get it. Alright, who... Ooh, boy. We need to do booster. Fuck. Get him, girl. This thing is attacking purely with physical attacks, isn't it? I have an idea. Whoop that ass, Elly. That's not a level 2 combo. That's my bad. Domino's lore is interesting. Yes, please no spoil. Suck whip, bitch. Young master, death charges will be dropped. Please stand back. Let's go. 60 frames a second all of a sudden. Did we get it? Yeah. Whooped that. Oh, it's not done.
That was nothing.
Come on, come on. Enough already. Domino, retreat.
I was so close. But I don't think I'll be leaving empty-handed now.
Uh-oh. What? Doesn't look like we're about to lose Elly again. Ah! See? Elly! Do you not get her? Okay. Tell me this right now. Is she ever a permanent part of your party? Ever? Or does she just bop in and out throughout the game? Faye, where is Elly? The enemy took her. I doubt that. Bart, what do you mean? Stop it, Faye. This is no time for bickering. For now, we must find a place to finish repairing the Yggdrasil. Don't worry. The ship that saved us is nearby. They call it the Thames, and it's about the size of a small city. Their captain can help us. So she does... She's just in and out, basically, throughout the whole game. Okay. That's the Tims? That sucks that she's just in and out, man. How many discs is Xenogears? It's 2. Shockingly. There's a lot to it. Granted, a lot of this is pretty basic 3D polygon work and sprites. So, I can understand why it's not on, like, 3 or 4 discs. Sorry about what I said earlier. It's alright. I was at fault, too. I haven't seen you in such a long time. We shouldn't be fighting. Ugh. The Yggdrasil 2 was constructed so quickly we had no time to ready its depth charges. Also, it was my fault we didn't have depth charges because I prioritized the BART missiles over everything else. BART missiles? Oh, well, they're not that great anyway. Hey? Anyway, I'm glad you're okay. Yeah. I always knew that you'd be alive. Of course, I'm Bart the Immortal. What are you trying to say? But this time I got reamed by a red gear monster. A red gear? Yeah, he beat me and then left us to sink into the sand. But this next part sounds wild. We sank into this huge cave under the sand. And then a sand cruiser just like the Yggdrasil was there. We replaced the usable parts and the bridge and remodeled it. Frankly, I do not believe it myself. It looks the same, but it can float. Most likely is the Yggdrasil's prototype. People lived there long ago and they had many weapons. That's how we got them. Bart already showed me. Those weapons are most likely from Shavat. Shavat? You mean the Ariel? More importantly, we should go say ahoy to the captain. Yeah. That's what I have to say. I'm gonna make Bart jump the whole way. Because Bart's a big dummy. Xenogears would either finish this 2 or hope for a sequel. If it sold 1 million in Japan, it only sold 900K. I could see it. I could see it. I didn't want to get her involved. You mean Margie? Sorry, I know I promised that if anything happened, I would protect Margie and the people at Nissan. You're worried about that? It's okay. You've had it tough too. I made it okay. That's my job. When the Yggdrasil's fixed, I'm going straight on ahead. I did a solo KO parrot. Got a ruby necklace. It was okay haul. Now I have pink diamond and its value alone outside the optionals is 1.2 million. God damn, dude. Of course I know Nissan's in danger. But since everything's messed up here, I thought now would be a good time to sneak in. I didn't plan on taking her along, as long as I knew she was safe there. But I certainly doubt Shakat will stand by and nothing. And that's what the people from her sect said too. But it's still risky, so they say they want me to stay close to her and protect her. Really? And you're okay with that? Yeah. I see you brought along another strapping young lad. I'm Bart. Thanks for letting my ship dock here. Ha 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 ha! That's great. You come to ask about the ship. My submarine, Yggdrasil, was damaged by an enemy attack. It'll be out of operation for a little while. Bart, you're terrible. You went on without me. Margie, just when I'm starting to sound like the captain.
I get away from Nissan, but I'm stuck on the Yggdrasil. I'm sick of it. Captain? Hi, I'm Marguerite. Oh, man. Look, we're having a man-to-man talk here. So, Margie, why don't you go back to the Yggdrasil? You're terrible. You're starting to sound like Sig. What? Me? Sound like Sig? You're always so thoughtless, Bart. Faye and the others were floating around because you fired on that craft impulsively. Whoa, stupid. You're not supposed to... Bart? You didn't... No, you didn't. It is true, Faye. Couldn't be helped. How could I have known you were... I am so disgusted. Don't have anything to say. Don't get so mad. Shouldn't have brought you out of Nissan. I heard that, you big jerk. Great, great. It's great to be young. Hey, kiddo, you're supposed to be some kind of pirate. Oh, yeah, a man of the sea. I was a man of the desert, but... Alright, even better. Yes, a man of the sea. Bart, right? I'll show you to our famous beer hall. My lady, may I borrow this fellow? What a weird guy. Faye, are you mad about Bart? No, that's not it. About Elly, then? Yeah. It'll all be okay. If you're so worried, why don't you go rescue her? Just like Bart helped me out. Can we pause it, my chance? We can. Okay, I need to get up and get a beverage that is a little bit more... a cold beverage that's got a little bit more nutritional value to it. I will be back in... Give me about 2 or 3 minutes, and then we will resume. I'm also going to change out of these shorts into something a little bit more comfortable. So, I'll be right back. Ugh. Old man shit. Oh, fuck. Ugh.
now in something a bit more comfortable. No sleeves. Ugh. Whew. All right. Megadeth. Goddamn right. Got myself, because I'm, again, an old man who needs his calcium, an entire mug of milk. The great thing about milk is it also rehydrates you. Damn, what the fuck?
Cease your naive utterances.
I've said nothing wrong.
I have no intention of discussing this matter further with you. Your traitorous actions are already apparent. I will beat you down right here.
Stop it at once. Oh, it's her. Are you okay?
Yang, what are you doing? She's a traitor.
Such acts will not be allowed on a ship under Ramsus' command, no matter the reason. I have examined the records of the battle between the High Shao and the Verge. From what I could tell, it was you who attacked first, wasn't it? She had no choice but to defend herself after you took it upon yourself to attack without permission. Above all, you were meant to be under Kelvena's command. Or are you obeying Kelvena's orders? ... You are not to prosecute any soldier for treason without proper authority, even if you both are elements. Further, isn't your attitude towards the lieutenant nothing more than your own personal prejudice? Or am I mistaken?
What? I would never...
Thus far, we still cannot determine whether or not she is guilty of treason. To investigate the truth of this matter further, I am placing the lieutenant under my supervision. Is that clear? Yeah, Mandela, I'm with you on that, man.
How dare you? By what authority?
Let's go.
What was that? Those eyes.
The elements' names are based off the orders of angels: Domina, Dominion, Kelvena, Cherubim. Nice. I see. So that's what was going on. Since I have other matters to attend to, would you mind staying here for a while? Not at all. You don't have to worry about a thing. Leave the rest to me. What you need is to recover from your fatigue. Crystalline blue, like the surface of a lake. Excuse me? Your eyes, they're beautiful. What? Kelvana would have been her named Cherubina? Probably. Here's the engagement report between High Shao and the enemy gear. This is I'm sure of it. It's currently at Thames, if not somewhere in the ocean, nearby. Change course. Head for the Thames. Wait, their mothership Yggdrasil seems to be able to submerge. If they submerge, they'll have the upper hand on High Shao. Any attack we might take would just be wasted, since they could simply dive. But if we eliminate that function first, it's still not too late. Elly's eye and hair color combination is very rare, and Elly is my dream home, so good. Hey man, there's nothing wrong with liking redheads. I've dated a couple, one who had hazel eyes, one who had blue eyes like mine. Not as rare as you think. Arrangements? Yes, sir. Alright, we'll try it your way. Thank you, Commander. By the way, what happened between you and Dom? She was livid. I'm sorry, it had to do with that Yggdrasil incident earlier. Those girls work hard, especially for you. It's my job to be hated. Kind of a shitty job. Faye, the young master hasn't come back yet. What's he up to? Would it be too much to ask you to go and call him for me? No problem. He's probably whining and dining with the captain of the Tims. Probably should have saved it real quick. At least it's easier to find a nice redheaded than a Gyaru blonde. Gyarus are pretty, like, strict to Japan, aren't they? Redheads, especially naturals, are hard to find now. Like I said, I've found 2. Out of the 12 girls that I have either dated or had one-night stands with. So that's what, like, around 10% or something like that? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that is rare, I guess. Oh, I need to go to the deck, not down here. Were they natural redheads? Yep. Both of them were. I think the hair color that I probably dated the most, probably brunette. Or at least a tie between brunette and blonde. Entire relationship was a disaster, but I dated a redhead. That's the way it is with redheads, man. It's either an absolute fucking disaster, or it is the best relationship, or you end up getting married. There's no in between. Like, both of mine were admittedly, like, they were nice girls, but it just was, it was a disaster. Let's go to the beer hall. They came out, one after another. Slam, bam, crash. That's how it happened. Hey, Bart, Sigurd was asking about you. Of course, if you're not strong, you can't be a man of the sea. Nerissa Ravencroft may be a blonde if the rumors of her other identity too. I thought she had brown hair. From what I saw. If she, yeah, if the rumor is true, she's got brown hair, not blonde. Let me put it this way. Her avatar is built like and has the same hair color as Tifa. In real life, she is built like and has the same hair color as Aerith. Proof of the men of the sea. Captain, your first mate is calling you. Oi, he's interrupting our Men of the Sea story. That Hans, he's such an unrefined chap. What does he want now? Our lady seems to have returned. Our lady? Oh, you mean Elly. Fool, why didn't you tell me earlier? Well, let's go. Where's Elly? She's seeing to the gear. She'll be along any time now. You mean she was able to escape? Well, it's good for you, right, Faye? Yeah. Something's not right here. Elly, are you okay? Yeah. What's that submarine? Oh, you mean the Yggdrasil? It took a bad bashing, so now it's here at Tim's for repairs. I see. Can I rest for a while? I'm exhausted. That's a good idea. Faye, it's my ship. Oi, oi, she said she's tired. Let her rest. Well, I'm going. I don't like this. Bart, you're still... It's not like that. She won't backstab us. I was raised around thugs and charlatans. I can tell just by looking in her eyes. Then you accept Elly? That's why I can't. She may be okay with it. But what about her family back home? You think she can live with that? Can she do that? Just get rid of her family? She has to decide. Elly is probably worrying about that. We can't involve people who have attachments. Bart. Well, do whatever you want. I fucking plan on it. Ah. Young master, where did you go while we were so busy? An international goodwill visit with the Thames? Well, whatever. Now about the supplies for the submarine. Oh, that? Let me see. Order an additional 16 torpedoes. Yes, sir. So I guess we don't need to talk to him. I'm a man of the sea and money. Alright, let's go see where she's at. Not in here. Not in here. This is the big rest area, which I don't think she'd be in here. What about here? I was the only one who escaped Shotgun's grip by fleeing Nissan with Bart. I wonder if the sisters are alright. The young master will help them too, won't he? Even though it was the sex wish, I still left a bitter feeling. This place isn't too familiar, but it doesn't matter because I just... Is she in here, maybe? No. Is she by her gear, maybe? The not Cublé. Ah! I'm gonna be honest, Kim Jong, I know next to nothing about Xenoblade. Don't even see myself ever honestly playing it. Its art style just doesn't appeal to me. She's not here either. Is she not on the... where does she go rest? Yeah, where should I go look? What if it ends up being the showers? I don't think anyone would complain. Where is this place? Never heard of the Tims before. That girl had the eyes of a prisoner. The engine room. I think I remember where that's at. Well, that just goes to the bridge. Okay, so it is down here. The basement level of the war room. No, this is just the bridges. War room. I'm trying to remember where that was. Oh, Mason was there in the war room. Okay. So I was on the right track. Those are dorms. What's up, Martle? Hey, huh? Hey, miss. I heard you got caught. Are you okay? Easy, Martle. It's just a Solarian girl. You don't need to bark. It's an animal, so it can't help it. By the way, the first mate wants to see you. Oh? Oh, I see. Sorry. Elly, what are you doing? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Haven't we blown up enough ships? Elly! Faye? She got Manchurian candidated. Elly! I knew all along, this mole's a mole. Damn it, what the hell did she do? What am I gonna do? Doc, what is this? Wait, do not worry about her. Stopping this is our only priority. There, how's this? Oh, thank Christ. was given some strong hypnosis. Hypnosis? It is a special hypnotism that makes a person behave in a pre-programmed way. A special condition serves as a switch to act, but until then, no strange behavior can be detected. She looked strange when coming out of the medical room, so I followed her. Citan, if you thought it was suspicious, you could have stopped her. Well, if you forcibly stop the behavior while imprinting. Occasionally, it destroys the mind. But it is true I reacted a little late. I don't get it. At least when I saw her up there, she didn't have the eyes of a traitor. Well, what's going on? Young master, have you done it again? It may take a while to fix it. Did she do this? Hypnosis? It's pretty damned underhanded, even for Solaris. It broke again just after getting restored. What am I gonna do? Anyhow, we will take her to the medical room first. Faye, go to the room when you are done here. No need to worry, the hypnotist must have been a good one. There are no mental scars. He's probably seen stuff like this before. Oh, we got a new weapon for Bard. I forgot about that. Or did we? Maybe it's for his gear. Plus 25. Nice. Let's give an extra arm plus 3. And we got an improved magnetic... Oh, no, we have magnetic coating. Let's do... Beam Jammer. Save the game. Gear weapons have a G somewhere in them? Alright, fair enough. Medical room, if I remember right, was right... either one of these two rooms. I think it might have been this one. Nope. Oh, yeah, it is her. How in the world did I get here? Elly. Young master, the radar has picked up a huge gear. It's headed right for us. What? Them again? That shape looks like... Alright, I owe much to the Tims. I can't let it turn into a battlefield. Launch the Yggdrasil immediately. We'll go out in our gears. Yes, sir. Faye, Citan, I'm counting on you. Wait. Elly should rest here. We will... Wait! Because I came here, this all happened. This is my responsibility, so let me go too. Elly? What the hell are you talking about? Don't you remember what you just did? Young one. Elly, our trust in you depends on this battle. For your honor, you should fight. But Citan, Young one, please trust Elly this time. Elly, if you try anything suspicious, I will be the one to shoot you. Is that clear? Yes. Is that okay with you, young one? Alright, Faye, Elly, let's go. Yeah! Let's get it! Excuse me. Oh, nobody has any HP. That's awesome. Oh. Derp. Forgot I bought those. She's already got a beam jammer. This is like such little healing, it's almost not worth it. Alright, let's give it a shot. If you hadn't been around, I'll never forgive you. You... Traitor! Let's go, you bitch. Blade gash? That's hilarious. Ooh, doing a little damage here. Okay. She guards a lot, so let's make it so she can't hit. Yeah, get that big damage. Oh wow, she still hit. Okay. Fuck! Agile little bitch, isn't she? Come on, Elly, get some damage in there. God damn it. There we go. Now we're hitting. Fuck! That got her. A winner is us. Level up. Strength drive. Whew. She doesn't know how to quit. Uh-oh. Well, what? Below. Is it what I think it is? Where did I get the pictures of Elly? Google. Miang, is that him? Yes, he's in the black gear in the center there. Right, I've got him. I've been looking for you, my arch rival. You again? Huh? I see you have a different machine. So what happened to your other gear? What are you talking about? Not to matter. At any rate, until I eliminate you, there will never be any light for me. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck, really? That's how we're starting this fight? Fuck. This is gonna be terrible. I guess maybe I should focus on the big one. Holy fucking shit! What the fuck? Well, Elly's dead. Awesome. Dude gets three hits. 3 free hits does thousands of damage. That's bullshit. What the fuck, man? Is this a supposed to win fight or a supposed to lose fight? You have to... How? How do you beat this thing? Because Bart's dead. Now Faye's dead. How do you beat him? It's impossible. Fuck this game. Really? The fuck are you supposed to do? It's just suddenly a total gear death. What the fuck kind of boss fight is that? After fighting another powerful boss who does a shit ton of damage to you. The fuck? Let me guess. I'm looking at the walkthrough, and I have a feeling it's some super specific shit that you need to have. Yeah, you're supposed to have a very specific item equipped on all of your gears to negate electric damage. How would you know that before you fight it? That's stupid. That's bad design. Absolutely bad design. This I'm going to say right now is the biggest weakness of this game. Is that it throws bosses at you that you need very specific equipment or you need very specific items or something like that to beat them, but you have no way of knowing until you actually fight them. Otherwise, they're not beatable. Period, point blank. And yeah, it is 90s game design, but even like here's and this is something I'm going to say right now. This is an advantage that Final Fantasy had over other games of that era. They didn't do that, or at the very least, they would give enemies weaknesses, but you didn't have to exploit it or know it was there to beat them. There were ways of still winning. So that's stupid. That's bad design. So I have to equip my gears with something that stops electric damage. I'm gonna see if something that see, there's something that does more than that. But they basically say is like, yeah, in the walkthrough says, yeah, they expect you to know like that. So the problem I have with this, and let me say this, because so you guys know I'm a big fan of Souls games, so I'm kind of actually used to doing stuff like this. The thing is, in a Souls game, they get you back into the fight very quickly. Whereas in games like this, if they sometimes bosses like that are thrown at you after you have to sit through a shit ton of dialogue. And now you have to do it all over again. Yep, electric damage down 50%. I want to get one of those for 3 of those. 3 of those. Should you get the attachment for underwater fights? The problem is if I equip that, I have to get rid of the magnetic coating, which makes it harder, which will make it harder to dodge attacks. Or I'd have to get rid of the frame heal, which means I wouldn't be able to heal myself. So I'm going to try it without it for now. But yeah, that to me is like one of the most frustrating elements of this, and just of games of the era. Not to mention, you couldn't do like a mass skip of dialogue either back in these days. So I'm sitting here hammering the A button, just be like, shut up. Let me just get to the fight. Now, to make sure that I don't have to deal with this again, I'm doing a save state. Blah, 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 blah. How is she still so accurate after Wild Smile, man? Why is there the same fight against the bad girl gear? Because she's attacking us again. She's not missed an attack since I used Wild Smile on her. What the fuck? Why does it suddenly not work? What the fuck, game? This game fucking hates me. Fucking knock it off. Please allow it to work this time, game. I would appreciate that. Thank you. Jesus fuck. There, fuck off, you bitch. I'm not doing another save state right now just because I don't know if like Wild Smile can wear off. I imagine it could, but it never worked in the first place. I used it once and she hit every single attack afterwards.
I do not use Vallejo paints to sort, so I can't really help you there. Everything I use is Mr. Hobby or splash paints. Vallejo is lacquer as well. Well, that still doesn't help though, because like yeah, I know how to work with lacquer paints, but I don't know anything about what Vallejo offers, color-wise, or anything along those lines. So I still can't help. Not trying to be a dick. It's just I don't know anything about the brand. This fight got a lot easier. Alright, protect and counter. That means... get some fuel back. Come on, Wild Smite you again. Yeah, bitch. I know not to attack. I made the mistake last time. Believe it or not, even though I get frustrated, I do learn from when I fuck up. He still did it anyway.
That's basically the strategy, is to keep her from healing him by just having Faye and Elly do all the damage. And then just let Bart do Wild Smile constantly. You know what? He has enough fuel. I have an idea. I'm gonna let him get this one off, because I'm gonna death blow him here in a second anyway. That's gonna do all that damage right back. I love how her gear is just called Miang's gear. Well, thanks, Remnants. I appreciate it, man. So we put a lot of work into that. I mean, all of the videos that go over like the conflicts in Gundam, they take a lot of work. Got him. Suck my dick, Ramsus. Is that all you have to give? Well, too bad. No matter what, I can't let you live. Ah, what? Oh, come on. Ah. Armor breach. Water flooding cockpit. Vital signs are falling. And now for the coup de grace. Faye! Thunder! What? Air odds? Who the... Ah! Ugh, my main tank. I almost had him. We have to retreat beyond. Faye! Ugh, fuck. I am save stating again, so I don't have to do that. I don't know, but for now he's on life support. You mean he will be alright? I guarantee nothing. I don't know why he's like this in the first place. My fault? No, it's not your fault, Elly. Then there is hope at the infirmary in the Ethos headquarters. Faye, can you save Faye? I cannot guarantee it, but if we were to take him to the Ethos headquarters hospital, could we save him? I think then that he would most probably pull through all right. But unfortunately, ordinary citizens are only allowed into the main hall at Ethos headquarters. You would have to become a monk or be introduced by someone in Ethos. Ah, I just remembered. I heard that the Atoners of Sin are coming to Tim's from the Ethos HQ. What purpose do such Etone from the Ethos have here? They're coming here to do some type of investigation. Etone? What are they? They are religious people from the Ethos who cleanse away the Reapers, or Vels, that appear here in Akuvi. So why don't we ask them? I'll ask them if they can help us, but I don't know if they will. I guess there is no harm in asking, though. Alright, let's go look out for them. I will go with Faye and the life support machines to the Yggdrasil. Bart and Elly, you two go and look for the Etone. Right. Oh, goodness gracious. What a game, man. Definitely has its ups and downs. Apparently we are supposed to go to the armor ground. Is that in the dock, maybe? Or maybe this means the hangar here on the ship. Dang, Elly runs fast. Because apparently we're supposed to find Margie somewhere around here. It was the first floor of the Thames? Okay, fair enough. I'll go back to that then.
Ketone? I saw him earlier, but he left. Really? Where'd he go? I don't know. What are you doing, Margie? Hi, Bart. I just heard from Citon. I was also looking for that E-tone. This person's seen that E-tone before. Really? Hey, quit resisting. Bart, look! If you wouldn't resist, I could sell you for more. What the fuck? What are you doing? Who are you? Instead of the brat, why don't I sell you off? There's slavers in this town? What, you want some? Come get some, you losers. You think you're all that? What? What the? This dude has a gun. Okay. What are you doing? Wait, this guy's... Oh no. Josiah! Damn, I'll remember this. Whoa, 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 buddy. What the fuck? Don't move. Oh, wait. Shut up, you dog of Solaris. Wait. A carbine rifle. With that gun technique, you must be Josiah. No, Josiah, you are misunderstanding. You always rush into things. She was only helping the girl. What? Butt-kissing talker? Is that you, Hugo? Yeah, I know, Primera. My misunderstanding. Sorry, young lady. Please stand up. Looks like you were just trying to help. That's what she says. Sorry about the misunderstanding. This is Primera, my daughter. I am... Call me Jesse. It's enough that the little brats call me Josiah. She says thank you. Something happened to her. She hasn't spoken since then. Is this the girl that brought about your shotgun wedding? That's a damn rude thing to ask. Look at how old she is. Primera's my second child. That other kid is already 16. Please excuse me. How is your wife? She's dead. I wasn't even there for her when she died. I see. What are you doing here? I have to go shopping sometime. Besides, my son has some unsavory business in this area. Ah, that E-tone you were looking for has just arrived. What? Where? Have I ever heard Black Swan? I think everybody has at this point, dude. Is the reason why, so somehow we need your help. I see. Whoa, Brain! Thank you for $10, dude. Does the Lord help me? The dog keeps shoving her tennis ball under the couch. Love the hell out of her, but she knows she can't get them out. Well, that's because she wants you to do it. That's what dogs do. I can't get this person to pay attention to me, so I will make them do something so that they pay attention to me. Quit beating around the bush and just help. Father? And Prim too? This is my son, Billy. Oh, I should probably give him an accent. Now, where have you been until now? Things are pretty serious at the headquarters. What do you mean, serious? What's wrong with going out shopping with my daughter? I don't know the details, Bob, but you seem to be labeled as an undesirable element. What did you do this time? Fight? Gamble? Go after someone's wife again? That's just a rumor about me. A rumor. Don't you believe that? Ever since you went into the ethos, you've become such a stiff. This lady prevented Primera from getting kidnapped. Why don't you just help out? Well, can we get an introduction to the ethos then? Oh yes, please excuse my rudeness. I didn't know you saved my sister. Let me contact the medical department at my headquarters. I have other matters I must attend to, considering I'm not only a priest, but also an E-tone. So I cannot make any promises. Then you'll introduce us? Yes, let's stop by the ethos headquarters after this. A priest and an E-tone at the same time. Isn't that unusual? The ethos is obviously very different from the Nissan sect. Your Nissan sect? Are you from Nissan? Yep, I'm Marguerite. Nice to meet you, Father. Pleasure is mine. I've never had a proper chance to speak to the others about their religions. Can we talk later? Sure, that's fine. But I can't take that much time. I'm a little busy now. Well, thank you. Marguerite. Where have I heard that name before? Forget about it. Relax. I came here to talk about it to the ethos. Let's get moving. What an impolite fellow. You should learn how to speak a little more politely. Why, you... Well, everyone, I'll go tell the ethos headquarters that you're coming. When you've taken care of business here, please come by the ethos. I know. Let's go. Hey, Billy, I have some business to take care of. If you're going back to the headquarters, you can take Primera back to the Brat House for me? All right, let's go to Prim. Or let's go, Prim. Goodness. All right, well, I gotta get going. Later, Hugo. I know I'll be seeing you around. Who knows? Well, whatever. See you ladies later. That was a weird sequence. He never changes. Sigurd said he would be done with the Yggdrasil soon. What, really? Alright. This time we can really leave port. Are we returning to Ovid? Are you kidding? We gotta take care of Faye first. That smart aleck kid said he'd introduce us to the ethos. So I guess we'll just have to go to the ethos headquarters then. Thank you. Why do I have to get thanked by you? That's right, Elly. Yes, you're right. If you beat the card game as a character, you can hear rare English voice lines. Interesting. I have no desire to play the card game, though. Okay. So, now we go back down to the ship. Also, we are now halfway to the goal for the Rick Diaz challenge. And we've still got 4 days to go. So, I think we'll hit it. Hopefully, anyway. Wait a minute, why am I going down to the hangar? What am I thinking? Goodness. Sorry, I'm just checking something real quick. Well, from what the game is telling me, this is about to be, this is apparently a good spot to grind for death blows and equipment. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Funnel! Wow, that did nothing. Whole lot of hubbub for no fucking, like, delivery at all. It's called a Death Scythe? Okay, that's kind of cool. Whoa, buddy. That's a lot of damage. Why am I doing no damage to this thing? There we go. Why can't Elly hurt this thing? That was really weird. Anyway, I'm gonna go back into the ship real quick. And, like, heal, because apparently, like, we're all fucked up. Go repair my fucking gears. Yeah, be this Saturday that, well, we have to beat it before Saturday. So, I think that's when the timer ends on it. Yeah, why is it that she does jack shit damage? Oh, now it's all at max? What the fuck? That's weird. But anyway, I'm thinking since this is a spot to grind, I really don't want to grind on stream. That's the sort of thing I do off of it. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to go to a save point. We're going to save there, and then we will resume this tomorrow after I do some level grinding and shit. And yeah, I'll send you guys over to Lolly. So, give me just a second. Because I'm also going to be up all night working on shit. So, sadly, I don't have as much time. So, I'm going to take off. Everybody, appreciate y'all coming by and hanging out. But I'm going to take off for a bit and honestly play something else. Because I'm still a little frustrated with the game. Not going to lie. But, regardless, fun stream. We will be back tomorrow around the same time.